my name is Justin Kempinen. Today, I would like to make a toast and congratulate my group partner Sean Lorigan on graduating from this class. 2020 has been one crazy year that I'm sure all of us are ready to move on from. I know I will be excited once this year is over. Of all the members in my group, he was the one that would message me the most to make sure our projects were going smoothly. For that very reason, I wanted to choose him as my partner for this speech. I really enjoyed working with him, and I thought that some of his speeches were really quite memorable and actually kind of funny. Our first group project dealt with ways to become an influencer, where Sean's part of the speech was about personal attire. I like the way that he edited his video, where he showed himself not really dressed appropriately, and then snapped his fingers, where he was shown wearing proper attire. I truly believe that Sean will continue to do really well in school, and I feel that he is a great speaker. Taking this class virtually may not really have been that ideal, but I feel like he did an amazing job on the speeches that he recorded. For the food speech that we gave, Sean's part of the group speech was about the marketing of pumpkin cheesecake that we came up for our food concept. I thought his speech was funny, especially when he talked about how our pumpkin cheesecakes are mom approved. He definitely made me want to eat even more of the pumpkin cheesecake that I had already made, just by the way he was describing it. He came off very personable in the speech, which is why I think he will be successful whatever he chooses to do in life. So, cheers. Here's to Sean.
Could I please have your attention just for a moment? Thank you. Good evening. I'm glad to see you all made it here safely today. As you all know, we are gathered here today to celebrate the graduation from our public speaking course. It was quite the ride, with much information granted for life, and I congratulate each and every one of you on this achievement. The purpose of my speech and toast today is to highlight one man in particular, a vital member of my group and a key contributor to my personal success in this class. The man, myth, the legend, Justin Kempinen. Coming into this class, I was worried about how this would go. It was a public speaking course, totally online. Once the group divisions occurred, my worries were even more heightened, as I didn't know how my group would mesh. These worries were diminished quickly as I interacted with Justin and realized what a hardworking and dedicated man and worker this really was. This was the man who put in all the work and effort to make sure all of our group's work came out looking top tier, as well as his work being perfected and absolutely amazing. Not only would he just make sure everyone else was on top, but he knew how to make sure he was doing everything he needed to do, and it reflected in our work, I believe. He isn't one to be caught slacking or being lazy, rather the opposite, with his work done well ahead of time and just absolutely top tier. I genuinely feel slightly bad for some of y'all as you missed out on an opportunity to work with this man. As this class comes to an end and we continue on with our journeys, I wish this man nothing but the best and hope for him to have success in everything he strives for. I know this man's work ethic will be the standard that is strived for in whatever field he decides to apply himself and eventually succeeds greatly in. I wish you the best, Justin. I know your future is bright, and I appreciate everything you've done for me in this course. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.